Hey guys, Tank here. Today we're going to be doing a review and instruction on how to with the Motorola GP68. Okay, so first of all, I would like to point out something. Motorola Talkabout radios are perfectly fine if you're going to run them with no accessories. But if you are going to use a headset like a compact headset, you definitely need one of these Motorola GP68 radios. And let me tell you why. So the Motorola GP68s, they use Motorola 2-pin connection. Okay, they're beefier and they're more secure, and they won't fail on you as much as a Motorola 1-pin, which is for talkabout. Here's the Motorola 1-pin push to talk. Okay, this only lasted me 2 months before it broke down, and even during games it would always try and fall out of the radio. That's why I have this rubber band right here to keep it in, and still doesn't work anymore. So really, these Motorola radios are fine, but if you're going to run a communication headset, you really need a Motorola GP68 or a 2-pin secure connection. Okay, this absolutely won't fall off on you. They won't spin around and stuff like the Motorola 1-pin. It's a very secure connection, and it's definitely a must if you run a headset. Okay, alright, so basically I'm going to show you guys how to, if you do have one of these radios, I'll show you guys how to program it so you can talk to other people who have Motorola Talkabouts. Alright, so first, when you turn on the Talkabout, you can see it's a basic system. It shows channel 1 and sub-channel 0, okay? No, nothing complicated, very easy to use. But when you turn on the Motorola GP68, you will see that there is a number frequency, okay? So basically, for this radio to be able to talk to that radio, they have to be on the same frequency. How do you do that? Well, here's how you do it. Alright, so your Motorola Talkabout comes with an instruction manual, and right here, it'll tell you what channel, what frequency each channel is. So right here, it says channel 1 is frequency 462.562. Okay? So what we do is hit 462.562. Okay, and what comes up is 462.560. Okay, this radio goes in 5 increments, so the closest it could get to 562 is 560, but they'll still be able to communicate with each other. So now that they're both on the frequency, we'll do a real quick test. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, copy over. Here, let me turn up the volume a little bit. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, copy over. Alright, you can see that both radios are communicating with each other. Alright? So, since you don't always want these two radios, since you don't always want to type in the frequency every time you want to talk to a channel, this is how you can set the frequency to a channel so you don't always have to type in those numbers. Okay, so we're already on 462.560. So you want to assign this frequency a channel. So what you do is go over here, hit the enter button, and select as channel 1, hit the enter button again, and now this number, this frequency is assigned to channel 1. Channel 1, and you will be able to talk to that radio. And you could assign multiple different channels. So let's program the radio to channel 2. Okay, so channel 2 is 462.587. So let's do that. 462.587. Alright, so the closest it could get to 587 is 585. It's only 2 numbers away, but they'll still be able to talk to each other. Alright, so we're going to go to channel 2, and we're going to do a quick test. Hold on, get your sub-channel 0. Alright. And here's the test. Whiskey Tango, copy over. Alright, so now these two radios are on the same frequency. Let's program this number to channel 2. So now you have your frequency right there. Hit the enter button. Alright, assign it to channel 2, and hit the enter button again. And now this frequency is set to channel 2. Alright. Okay guys, now we're going to talk about sub-channels really quickly. Alright, so sub-channels are basically like channels within the channel. So if you're just on channel 2, sub-channel 0, like anyone could easily listen into your conversations and stuff like that. So especially if you're working on a team, you want to be on a sub-channel so no one else could hear your conversations. So right now we're going to go to sub-channel 10. Alright, So for here, we're going to go to channel 2, subchannel 10. So go to subchannel 10. Alright, next, for the Motorola radio, what you want to do is hit the top button right here to show your frequency, and then hold down squelch B, and it will show you receive will be on subchannel 11, and transmit will be on subchannel 11. Alright, the only thing I do not know why is this subchannel always has to be one higher than this subchannel. So basically, if this is on subchannel 10, this needs to be on subchannel 11. I have no idea why, but that's just how it's working. So if I put this on subchannel 10 and transmit and receive subchannel 10, it will not be able to communicate with this radio. So since right now, as you saw, it's going to be on subchannel receive on 11 and transmit on 11, I'll show you guys right now that it will transmit to subchannel 10 on that radio. Here, let me turn the volume up real quick. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, come in over. Alright, so you saw that the two radios were communicating with each other. And now I'll show you guys what happens if I go on subchannel 10 on this radio. So bring it down to subchannel 10 and subchannel 10. And you'll see that they will not be able to communicate with each other, or if they do, it'll be really staticky. See, I try and press a button and it does not transmit at all. So basically, for them to be able to communicate, I'm going to have to change it to subchannel 11 on both receive and transmit. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot coming over. Alright, so that's just the small little issue with this radio, but still not a huge problem. I'm not a radio expert, so if there are any radio experts watching this video, please feel free to explain to me why it is doing that. Alright, so that's basically all you really need to know if you're using this radio. If you have any more questions on how to operate the GP68, if you're having any problems with it, just write in a comment and I'll try my best to answer it. So really guys, if you do run a Comtac headset like that, get a Motorola GP68 radio. They're only available on eBay for $70. It was a really good deal. It took about, I'd say, it took 9 days to come in the mail from China, and I live in California. So kind of a long wait, but it's well worth it. Only $70, and really, if you're running a headset, you definitely need one of these. If you're not running a headset, go ahead and get one of the talkabouts. It's really fine if you're just using it for having it on your chest and stuff. The only reason why I don't like it is, especially if you're sneaking around in a CQB field, you don't want any of your teammates revealing your position because you have the volume on loud. So good thing about the headset is that's only to you, no one else could hear it. So yeah, I mean, they're fine, but if you're gonna run headsets, get a Motorola GP68. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Remember to like the damn video. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe for more shit like this, and all in all, have a good day.